Welcome to this video tutorial for Stock Investor Pro, AAII's fundamental stock screening and research database program. While we have previously discussed the screen editor, we wanted to dig a little deeper here. In this tutorial, we will discuss what the key buttons in the screen editor do to help you get more out of the program. Insert will add a new row among, between, above, or below the existing fields, which will enable you to easily add criteria. Of course, you can always just enter a new criteria at the bottom and use the Move Up or Move Down buttons to place the criteria in a location that makes sense for you. You can also add a row by selecting an existing row and clicking Duplicate. That row will be copied and pasted at the bottom of all the existing criteria. You can then edit it as appropriate. If you added a row accidentally or want to remove an existing row, there is a handy delete button which you can use to remove that row. But don't forget to click in the row you wish to remove, since there is no undo button if you delete the wrong row. There is also a Delete All button, which will remove all the criteria for the screen that you have open, but carefully consider if this is appropriate for what you are trying to do before you select this option. If you click on the How Many button, the Countdown column on the far right will be populated, which will tell you how many companies passed each individual criteria in your screen and how many companies passed all the criteria combined. Many of our users find this particularly useful, for example, when not enough companies are passing their screen, and it helps in figuring out how to tweak the screen to get more companies to pass. Using the Apply button filters the How Many results to your active notebook, which will result in the number of companies changing. This will provide a list of companies in the workbook that passes the screen that you have just applied. Generally, most users will click How Many first to see how many companies are passing the screen, and then, if they want to see the actual companies passing, they will click the Apply button. You can use a screen in other ways as well. For example, selecting the Make View button allows you to convert an existing screen into a view, which you can then edit as you feel appropriate. You can learn more about the View Editor by seeking out the View Editor tutorial on YouTube. Adding these tools to your screen editor's toolbox will help you to get more out of the program. For additional Stock Investor Pro information and resources, please visit our website or our wiki. As always, you can feel free to give us a call or send us an email.